Our last speaker for the day is the Vice President of Viscraft International Entertainment Dubai. He is known for his excellent leadership style, coaching ability, vision, and teamwork skill, and shows abundance of energy and passion in developing relationships with people. He has an in-depth understanding of the radio, TV, and media industry. I'd like to call upon Mr. Vishwa Mohan on stage, please.
I call myself as young as well, because I want to keep the company as young and enterprising people out there. He mentioned to me, boss, dad, stick to the point. Don't give the jargons, come to the point and relate it to your life. Looking back at my life, I realized there are few days that I consider myself wasted, where I did not actually took the risk that I could have taken. I did not see, is there a different way to do things as well? I did not set my eyes so high that I could achieve them as well. Truth must be told. I'm going to give you 3 stories. Story number 1 is, how many of you remember Newton's third law? One person. Newton's third law. Perfect. You got a chocolate from me. Take it from me later on. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Friends, this is not only in physics. This is in day-to-day life as well. As Honorable Lady mentioned earlier as well, it's every action, every relation that you create, every correspondence that you do, every interaction you do in this, it has a consequences, and this is going to come back to you in your own life. I'll share 2 instances. In 2002, when we launched the Hindi radio station called City 1016 here, we were the 3rd station. We made a conscious decision that we will have an information given out to people totally honestly, whether we get the business or we don't get a business. We're going to take every unknown stranger as our friend and give him a guidance that could actually give him knowledge to do the business with us or do want to do business with us. In 2008, I got an opportunity to go to ZTV to head Z in Africa. I was based in Johannesburg. On 8th of August, I landed in Johannesburg without knowing a single soul in that country. I had 2 business cards which somebody gave it to me. And the company that I joined has 5 people, 1 receptionist, 1 driver, 1 programming, 1 sales, and 1 finance guy. Now, I'm in South Africa with 2 business cards. I don't know anybody out there. I wrote them a simple mail, and I said, I've just landed from Dubai, and I would like to meet fellow Indians. There are around 800,000 Indians living in South Africa. They're the 4th generation Indians. I met this guy called Mr. Bobby Madhav. He was the provincial chairman of First National Bank at that time. His secretary called me up and fixed up a meeting. I was there, sitting in front of an unknown stranger in an unknown country. Mind you, these guys call themselves as an Indian, South African Indian. And I said, where is your great-grandfather from? He said, India. I said, oh, where in India? Somewhere in India. So that's the relationship that they have with India as well. Now, 20 minutes of pleasantry exchange. The guy actually opened his business diary and says, boss, meet whom you want to meet. Strike them. I'll fix up a meeting for you. This I contribute to the relationship that we did here in Dubai without knowing anybody, that the deeds are going to come back to me. In 2012, when I came back from South Africa, I was approached by a group called Viscraft. It's a leading event management company. You might know some people. Now, on their way back from Singapore after finishing IFA in 2012, I met them and then said we exchanged the thought of having an association together. 2 weeks down the line, they came back. I was sitting on 11th of July in their hotel, and I said, let's talk business. He says, I wanted to give you a best compliment that anybody can give you in your life. I said, please do the honors. He said, there's a girl who has joined us in Bombay, and she said that I left Dubai because my boss, which is you, Vishwa Mohan, has left the company and gone to South Africa. And I said, boss, who's she? I would like to know about that. This is like 7 years behind in 2005 when she was working as part of my sales team. 7 years down the line, she's somewhere in Bombay, and she's being a catalyst in getting me that engagement out there. I owe my assignment to her. Thanks, Madhvi, wherever you are. So, point is, the deeds will come back to you. The relationship that you build today, the partnership that you have with your teachers, your friends, your family will definitely going to come back to you. Story number 2. How many of you follow cricket? All right, great. In 1985 to 1996, Sharjah was a focal point for India-Pakistan cricket. There was a series of 4 years in a row when Pakistan used to win all the matches. Imran Khan was the captain that time. So in an interview, they was asked, let's be honest, do you think India team is that bad or you are very good? What's the story? He said, in fact, India team is better than us. So then why? He said, it's the attitude. What's attitude going to do with the game, yeah? He said, Pakistan team today plays to win the game. And India plays to make us lose the game. It's a huge difference. You concentrate on your strengths. Don't think about other person's weaknesses. You lose time in doing that. The biggest election of the world, where 550 million voters actually voted for the government. And one party, one person came out as a winner with over 280 dedicated seats to them. Now look about, there are more than 400 rallies that Modi did across India, and 70% of speech was on development, growth, education, empowerment. Whereas the other parties, Mr. Rahul, 70% of speech was on how's Modi, what he's did in 2002, his wife, his relations, his bad, this, that. And you know who won the game. Who concentrate on your own efforts, on your strengths, not on other person's weaknesses. Story number 3, power of words. Whatever we communicate today, positive and a negative words, you will say quite honestly on that as well. I was heading a team of 28 people here in Dubai, in UAE, and 12 people in South Africa. And I had the courage, balls to say, I would say that. My sales team, do not sell. They are my sales team who are going to bring business to me, and I said, do not sell. But help them to buy. Difference, power of words. You're not saying, go out and sell. I'm saying, boss, help understand the need or create a need and sell them. And help them to buy. Don't sell them. 1990, when I started my career, I was an insurance salesperson, walking door to door, selling insurances. First meeting, January 2nd week, 1990. First meeting with my boss. I'm properly dressed, walk into the client's office 5 minutes early, and I'm saying, fix up a meeting. The secretary comes and says, oh, sir, he will be ready in 5 minutes. Done. 7 minutes down the line, we are in the office sitting. Mr. Kapoor is sitting, 6 foot, 2 inch, tall, broad, glasses. Looks at the card, to the glasses, and looked at me like this and says, you know what he said? He's actually turned me red. Angry, fuming. I was actually very, very angry with him. My ears got red. I thought, had I not been in this situation, I would have physically harmed him. He said to me, oh, you insurance people, if I throw you out of the door, you'll come from window. And I'll tell you something, my boss was very calm. And I was actually totally furious. I was like little on the edge of my seat. Boss, smile on her face and says, God forbid something happens to you. your widow will be at my door, and I'll be helping her sorting her life out. This is also true. So, it's, I was actually, I thought now I have won the World Cup. I became so strong, so happy immediately within couple of seconds, and we came out with the policy in hand. The last message that I want to give away is, do not react to the situation, but respond to the situation. Don't immediately react to what your teacher said to you about it. Think about it, respond. React is a negative word, respond is a positive word. Use that kind of a thing. I'm going to close my 15 minutes of fame here standing with a 1 minute of video.
Thanks to our sponsors, Yellow Egg Cafe, Farmers, Rasasi, Quanta, Cool & Cool, Barakat Quality Plus, and Korean Printing Press.